Deep within the canopy of the Viridian forest, sunlight struggles to pierce the gloom. Amidst the damp ferns, a calcified shell fractures. A Bulbasaur emerges, gasping for its first breath. But notice the anomaly on its back. It is not born alone. A parasitic seed has been implanted into its flesh at birth, fusing with its spine. The creature does not know it yet, but this green burden will dictate its entire existence. The reptile's skeletal structure is still soft, struggling to support the bulb's disproportionate weight. It stumbles. Gravity is its first predator. Unlike other quadrupeds that sprint within hours, this species must learn balance before speed. It adjusts its stance, widening its gait to accommodate the shifting center of mass. Survival here is a game of physics. As the sun reaches its zenith, the creature stops. It does not hunt, it basks. The bulb's outer leaves unfurl slightly, revealing vascular tissue that drinks in solar radiation. Chlorophyll surges directly into the Bulbasaur's bloodstream, bypassing the digestive system entirely. This energy transfer is efficient but dangerous. While charging, the animal is immobile, a sitting duck for any passing carnivore. Night falls. The Bulbasaur is digging for roots, close up on the bulb glowing faintly. Night brings a different challenge. Without sunlight, the plant on its back becomes a debtor, demanding nutrients from the host's body. The Bulbasaur must forage aggressively to feed two metabolisms. It gnaws on fibrous roots, grinding them with flat molars. If the animal fails to eat enough, the seed will begin to consume the host's stored fat. It is a biological ultimatum. Feed the parasite, or become its meal. A drought sequence. Vegetation is dry. The Bulbasaur encounters an oddish. Vines shoot out. En. In times of drought, grazing is impossible. Evolution provides a grim alternative. The bulb contracts, firing parasitic seeds coated in digestive enzymes. They latch onto a nearby oddish. The Bulbasaur does not kill for sport. It drains life to sustain the thirsty foliage on its back. A shadow sweeps across the grass. A Spearow, scanning for soft prey, dives. The Bulbasaur cannot outrun wings. Instead, it engages in chemical warfare. The bulb compresses, ejecting a dense cloud of spores. These are not pollen, but neurotoxins. The avian predator inhales, staggers in midair, and crashes, paralyzed. The forest floor claims another victim, while the Bulbasaur retreats into the undergrowth. Months pass. The solar energy accumulation reaches a critical threshold. The bulb splits, blooming into a heavy bud. The creature is now an Ivysaur. This transition comes at a cost. The flower's weight doubles, forcing the skeletal structure to ossify and thicken. It can no longer stand on its hind legs. It is grounded by its own power source. The symbiosis shifts. The plant is now the dominant partner, dictating where the animal must go to find light. With the bud comes a scent, a sweet, cloying aroma that drifts for miles. It signals readiness to evolve, but it also rings a dinner bell for every insectoid predator in the region. Pinsires and scythers are drawn to the nectar. The Ivysaur lives in a state of constant siege. Its vines, now thick as pythons, are no longer just for feeding. They are whips, snapping with enough force to shatter chitin. But nature is about to exact its heaviest toll yet. The final metamorphosis requires an immense caloric surge. The Ivysaur finds a clearing, exposing itself completely to the midday sun. It enters a trance state. Cellular activity accelerates 500%. The skin hardens into a warty, bark-like texture to withstand the internal heat. It is a biological furnace, burning away its youth to forge a titan. If disturbed now, the metabolic shock would be fatal. The transformation is complete. A Venusaur stands, a fusion of flora and fauna. It is no longer just an animal, it is a walking ecosystem. Its scent changes from an attractant to a calming pheromone, suppressing aggression in nearby species. Smaller Pokémon nest in the shade of its massive petals. It moves with the slow, deliberate confidence of a creature that has outgrown the food chain. Yet, peace is maintained through superior firepower. When challenged by a rival Nidoking, the Venusaur does not charge. It anchors its roots into the soil. The flower acts as a capacitor, drawing ambient photons until the air ripples with heat. The release is not magic. It is a focused discharge of plasma. The solar beam obliterates the terrain. The cost is total exhaustion, but the message is clear. Do not disturb the king of the forest. Violence is rare. Its primary purpose now is propagation. The giant flower releases clouds of golden pollen carried by the wind to fertilize the forest floor. Scientists observe that areas inhabited by Venusaurs show a 40% increase in plant diversity. It gives back more than it takes. It is the gardener of its own world, ensuring that when the next generation of bulbs hatch, there will be a forest to shelter them. In specific geomagnetic anomalies, a dormant gene awakens. The phenomenon known as gigantamaxing begins. This is not simple growth, it is a spatial distortion. The flower engulfs the creature, becoming a towering canopy that shades entire valleys. Its vine whips transform into independent entities, moving with the thickness of redwood trunks. It is a throwback to a primordial era. A glimpse of when nature ruled with absolute terrifying magnitude. The energy dissipates. The giant shrinks back to its mortal form. Exhausted, returning to the moss. It closes its eyes, the flower folding over it like a protective umbrella against the coming rain. From a frightened seed to a guardian of the forest, the journey is complete. Some call it symbiosis, others a curse. What do you see? But in the shadows of the undergrowth, another egg cracks. The cycle of the green burden begins anew.